Fierce Finance has the highest paying savings account that I am aware of, that has no special requirements or limitations in order to earn that high APY. Currently, Fierce is paying 5.25% APY on money in their account. Fierce doesn't have a checking and savings account, they have Fierce Cash, which is more like a checking and a savings account put together. It's a hybrid account. So you can use it like a savings account, or you can use it as a checking account, or you can use it as both at the same time. There are no minimum balance requirements, and there's no limit on how much cash can earn interest. This is a very rare feature for accounts that have an APY of 5% or more. You also get access to a debit card which has access to over 55,000 fee-free ATMs. Fierce is also fee-friendly as there are no monthly fees. And since they do not allow overdrafts, there are no overdraft fees. And of course, your money is FDIC insured up to $250,000. So with Fierce, your money is safe in case of a bank failure. Fierce is a relatively new finance app that is currently only available on iOS devices. Their Android app should be available sometime in 2024. And when I say new, I mean new. I actually seem to be the only other person on YouTube who has made a video about Fierce Finance other than Fierce themselves. Fierce is trying to be an all-in-one finance app. With Fierce, you get access to Cash, which is the checking savings account hybrid that I mentioned earlier, along with the ability to invest in stocks and cryptocurrencies. You can also track your net worth by connecting accounts with different financial institutions. You can view trending assets, top movers, and articles related to your investments in the My Feed tab. Fierce is planning on releasing a no annual fee 1.5% cashback on everything that you purchase credit card at some point in the future. This credit card is supposed to help you grow your portfolio, since you're going to have the choice of receiving rewards in cash, stocks, or cryptocurrencies. While I would like to see 2% cashback instead of 1.5% cashback, being able to automatically purchase stocks whenever you make a purchase on your credit card is a feature I would love to see. Fierce is working towards setting up their app to reward you for pretty much everything. And these rewards come in the form of Fierce Rewards. With Fierce Rewards, your entire portfolio gets paid 24/7. You earn Fierce Rewards on money setting in your account. Interest is accrued daily and added to your account monthly. Stocks earn passive income through securities lending, which according to Fierce is a practice that brokerages have been using for decades, without passing the benefits on to the customer. Fierce also plans on adding more Fierce Rewards in the future, from their credit card and also for cryptocurrencies, which hopefully the strategy they end up taking for cryptocurrencies ends up being sustainable. Otherwise, the Fierce Rewards that I've earned have automatically been paid out at the first of every single month into my Fierce Cash account. Now let's get into some pros and cons of Fierce. The biggest pro is the very competitive APY that has no strings attached. This APY will come down if interest rates end up going down, but as long as interest rates are up, their APY should stay competitive. Another pro, which is also a con depending on how you look at it, is that Fierce is still yet relatively new. This is a pro because if you contact them on Twitter or make a YouTube video about them, they'll actually respond. For example, I made a first impressions video about Fierce. And one thing that I did not like about the app was that they would automatically add up the balance that I had in the checking account that I linked with them into my net worth, which would show up at the top of my total wealth, which caught me off guard because I was looking at what I thought was my total wealth in Fierce, but it was also showing the amount of money that's in my checking account combined with the money that I had in Fierce. And I'm proud to say that not too long after I made that video, they actually made a change. They added a button so that if you wanted to include the balances in your connected account to your total net worth in Fierce, that's something that you could turn on or off. This is a big pro to me because I have a small YouTube channel, and they actually took a criticism that I had seriously. Fierce has also been consistent when it comes to responding to questions and offering customer support. Fierce being new is also a con because they have features that are coming soon, like an Android app and a credit card, for example. Another con I have to mention for people who are interested in buying cryptocurrencies is that you can't withdraw your cryptocurrencies from Fierce, and they also charge fees for buying cryptocurrencies. $1.49 for purchases under $100, and 1.49% for purchases over $100. Otherwise, there are not too many cons. I would like to see features where you can set up savings goals and you can have different buckets that all earn the same high APY. And also being able to view your credit score for free would be nice as well, along with being able to separate checking and savings. Another pro is that Fierce offers a welcome bonus. You'll get $25 when you deposit at least $1,000. Which I also have a referral link that'll take that deposit amount down to $250. You can earn up to $500 from their welcome bonus, but the deposit amounts are too high in my opinion. $100 for $10,000, $200 for $30,000, or $500 for a $100,000 deposit. That money has to be deposited within the first 30 days of account opening, and that balance must be maintained for at least 180 days. Then you will be credited at the end of the following month. I do wish that they would ease up on the time frame for the welcome bonus. Then again, I can understand the waiting period. I'd also like to note that when I got my welcome bonus, it wasn't automatically paid out. I ended up contacting customer support and they got my bonus deposited into my account quickly. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt that the delay was because they are still new. Fierce is actually really solid if you're looking for a place to store your emergency fund, or looking for a high yield checking account. You can also purchase fractional shares of stock so that if you wanted to invest through them, you could. Although Fierce is still new, which comes with its own set of pros and cons. While I don't view Fierce as being the best bank account, Fierce does have the highest paying APY that I'm aware of. That is FDIC insured and has no strings attached. Overall, Fierce having solid customer support is something that I like to see. This is especially important to have in the beginning. Fierce also has a chatbot that is pretty solid at answering questions that you may have. One cool thing about Fierce is that since they're still yet relatively new, you may actually be able to make suggestions and actually be heard, which is pretty cool if you ask me. If you found this video helpful, consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing for more content. And remember to stay financially fierce.